Yes, right now all indications are is that he has struck a deal with Special Counsel Robert Mueller's office and the Southern District Attorney here in New York. The office here in New York is not commenting, but a peek at one of the court documents coming out that was signed by defense lawyers for Michael Cohen has a section in that court document that basically talks about a possible reduced sentence, sentencing guidelines anywhere from 0 to 6 months, which is considerably less than he was facing, and he was facing up to 5 years in a federal prison on his previous guilty plea. So he's pleading guilty again today. This was a surprise move here in the federal court in New York, and it really does appear that this could be the tip of the iceberg that may lead to an impeachment proceeding against the President of the United States, because there's every expectation that there may be more criminal charges coming out of any information from Michael Cohen's further testimony.
And Frank, how would all of this implicate Trump?
Well, up to now, this was a man that was a loyalist to Trump. He was the fixer to Trump. He was steering money for Mr. Trump, hush money to people like Stormy Daniels to keep quiet about a sexual liaison with the then presidential candidate dating back to 2016. And, Trump has denied this all along. But here, this guy, Michael Cohen, could be the most pivotal, important person to testify against his former boss, because it seems like he knows where the bodies lay on this, where all the secrets are, and he is indeed trying to cut a deal because he doesn't want to go to jail, and he's not thinking of getting a pardon like Paul Manafort, and that is something that the president has put out there within the last 24, 48 hours. But this could really lead to the president being looked at for criminal charges. And one of the things that we also have to keep in mind is there was a recent ruling here in New York federal court also involving the President of the United States on civil charges involving one of his corporations before he became president. And the federal judge ruled that indeed a sitting president can be charged with civil offenses in the state of New York. So there's a lot on the table here in New York that could affect the President of the United States, and certainly this is a big day for Robert Mueller's investigation.